Hi, my name is Adeola and I met my husband on Trueflutter.
My name is Olamide and I met my wife on Trueflutter.
You know when something feels so surreal and it's just like a dream? Sometimes I look at this woman and be like, how we came about is just when something is divine orchestration. That's what I would really call our relationship, because I was at a point in my life that I'd even given up on relationship. I was just like, God, whenever it comes, it comes. And then obviously praying and then trusting God that, they say God's time is the best and there's nothing like God's time. And I was just scrolling through Instagram one day, randomly. And then I saw a video of Ife, that actor. I keep forgetting his name. Sorry. Ife Wara. And I saw him and he was talking about Trueflutter dating app, Kinikon. And there's been lots of dating apps, but me, I don't pay attention to. But that day, I just saw it and someone was like, Dola, try now. And then I now saw engineer. And then I saw that his location was not so far from me. And I saw his picture, I was like, it doesn't look so bad. Okay. And then I took it a step further. I just said, hi. I know me, I'm very Arami Obali, I'm very forward, I'm very fast. If I want to do so, I just get to it, I just called the guy. I said, well, Uncle, where are you? I didn't say it like that. I remember the day that we met, I went for my church. I was appointed as the head of unit in my church. And I was coming from my, ordination, Well, prior to that, I had spoken to him on the phone. And when I heard the voice, I said, what does it sound like this? What kind of voice is that? His voice was romantic. I will never forget. His voice was so weird. I was like, okay, your voice does not really match the picture that I saw, But I said, but it sounded so old, so I don't know. That voice was a no-no. If they were rating people of voices, that people is not fishy. I'm like, So we already talked. I said, I will see you on my way back from church. I'm going for ordination, and then on my way back, and it was like 5 minutes from me, not far. And I saw him, and I was like, oh wow, this guy is so fine, cool, calm, softly spoken, so calm, so like I said, physical look, 10 over 10.
So I tried the Trueflutter. I swiped. So I saw a picture where she looked so young inside that picture. I said, no, I don't want to do underage. Let me just. We are matched already, though. I said, I don't want to do underage. Let me just let her be. But Trueflutter keep.
I look like 18 years old.
Picking her, as in bringing a picture. I wasn't really into looking for who to hook up with. I was just looking for who to at least be a companion, and that was how the relationship started. She messaged me, she gave me her name. I wasn't supposed to go to work on Saturday. Just because of her, I said, okay, let me go. I was now waiting, because I wasn't doing anything on site, just whiling away time for her to come. So all of a sudden, she just came. I saw, I said, why are you not putting a small guest picture on?
It's not my baby girl for life. What do you mean?
on your app when you are this matured and beautiful. From there, the experience was nice and great, and let me say, I'm still thankful for Trueflutter. With that, I'm really thankful, because I've never met an amazing woman like her.
Oh. My husband, Olamide is the first time I met him, or the second time, one of the things I like about him is his honesty. He's such an honest person. There's some people that their relationships are built on lies. He's not like that. He was an open book. He was very open with me from the beginning. I mean, he was going through separation, and then he said to me that I used to be married, or this is what is happening, and this is what, I'm no longer with this person. So I knew what I was dealing with from the beginning. In fact, the first day we spoke on the phone, he said there's something, after we met, he said there's something I need to tell you. I was like, and the second day he said to me, this is it, I'm no longer with my ex, no children, nothing. It was so honest. and even with job, what he was earning, I said, me, I'm not ready to disclose so. But he was that honest. He's such an honest human being. So that's one of the key things I appreciated about our relationship from the beginning, And what do I like about him again is he's honest, he's kind, he's handsome. When I saw I was mesmerized though. I said, after the second, I said, I've met my husband. And I was thankful I said, God has a reason, because there was nothing, it was not a coincidence, all the steps on Instagram to find the app. I've never been on any dating app. That was my first. I'd never done anything like that. I don't even, it was like something was just ordering our steps. And immediately we found each other, we deleted Trueflutter because I was like, this is it. Like, I found what I'm looking for. And do I regret the decision? No. We have a beautiful baby boy from this. The most beautiful baby boy. He's so handsome.
She's honest, very honest. And she's open-minded. Because I've met a lot of ladies that I don't even want to have anything so serious with them. But when I met her, she's so different in every other way. She's helpful, she's ready to go all the way out just to make sure that you are okay and comfortable.
I would say that God factor is very important. Like the Bible says that the steps of the righteous are ordered. It was God that ordered our steps. I'm not even going to lie. If I said that it was me, it was divine. I said it from the beginning that it was divine orchestration. So if you're looking for love, just, and I'll say this to my best friend. My best friend lives in the UK, she's single. And, because she knows every part of, in fact, she knows everything. When I was single, she started to be like, Jola, only go down. You're always very lucky with relationships. I was like, no, there was time I was miserable in my life with relationship. And I just trusted God. And it led me to Trueflutter. And then look at my Trueflutter, And I just always say that, even her sometimes cannot believe that, did you really meet Olamide on that app? Did you really on that app? And I said that for me, it is so real sometimes that I can't believe that it is on the map, app that I met my husband. And it's just like 10 minutes away. His site is at Kilorukobe. Chisco. And I live in Mikate. Can you imagine? And the love of my life has been many minutes away from me without me knowing. God might just order you. That is why I just be on Trueflutter. You never know where the person is, He did it for us, He can do it for you. So never ever give up on love. Like, love is so beautiful, it's so good, and it produces beautiful fruits. My son, the handsomest child. He's amazing. I wouldn't have been here without Trueflutter, no. I don't think I would have randomly met him on the road. I don't think so. We wouldn't have met.
I don't even approach people randomly on the road.
And it's just walk, site, home, site. How would they have met me?